Hey Scrapper Names fans, how are we all? So I've got another video 12 by 12 layout to share with you today, and I'm finally getting to crack into my whimsical collection, the new Pink Paisley Paige Evans collaboration collection. I have been dying to get into this since I first got it. I love it. So I tell a bit of a lie, actually. No, this is the second go at it, but this is my second big go. First big go at it, I should say. Now I'm doing the November challenge over on the Scrap the Girls blog, which is a bit of a mood board this month with a fairy tale kind of theme. So I am scrapping this very adorable photo of my oldest niece. She has just literally within the last, I think it's the last fortnight, I think, lost her first tooth. So I am scrapping a photo, as you can probably tell then now, of the Tooth Fairy, one of the most magical fairy tales of one's childhood. So I have this beautiful little cut file here. I have cut on my silhouette cameo of a fairy. I have this beautiful photo of her backed onto one of the, which I showed you at the beginning, the whimsical 12 by 12 paper. And I have, what I did there before when I first started, what I had was one of the papers from the 6 by 6 paper pad. I cut these, are they hexagons? I think they're hexagons, out. I don't know why, I just felt the need to, kind of got the sprinkly, kind of like magic fairy dust kind of feel. So that's why I think I went with the sprinkling of hexagons, I guess, around the page. And then I felt that the photo needed something behind it. And I was going to go with tissue paper, but I didn't have the right tissue paper. And then it's really hard to back a 4 by 6 photo onto the 6 by 6 papers. So I've trimmed my photo down and I'm backing it onto this sort of dark blue star paper from the whimsical paper pad. Now I've gone with the star theme because, again, fairy tales and all things magical, trying to stick with that magical kind of theme for the layout. So I had no pre-planning of this layout, to be truthful. I really wasn't sure. I was going to go with paint, and if you can sort of sneak a look there to the right, you can actually see 2 pots of Dylusions paints sitting there. I was going to go all mixed media, but I really have been dying to use this whimsical. I know if I don't use this whimsical collection, I've got some of the goodies. I ordered it from scrapbook.com a few weeks back, and it's been sitting in my little Alex drawers. I have a drawer that I have set aside for new stuff so that it doesn't get put away into my stash and never gets to see the light of day again. So it sits there for me to reach to be used, and then it doesn't necessarily get used, I guess, but yes, so I've been wanting to use this. So I sort of skipped the mixed media and then I was sort of stuck. So I went a cut file for the fairy. Was I going to paint the fairy? I really had no idea. So it's kind of, going with the feels of it. So that's why the hexagons got cut out of that pattern paper of the paper pad. I really liked the look of it. I thought it looked really pretty and very girly and very cute, and then all of a sudden I just felt the need to cut them out. To be truthful, nothing at all other than that. Now what I just did then with that cut file is I have a piece of this, it's like an adhesive glitter foam that I got at a craft fair, and I got a couple of different colours. It's actually from my local craft shop here in Canberra, and they were set up at the craft fair earlier in the year, and I hadn't actually seen it before, so I grabbed it because, why not? And I haven't really used it anyway, so I thought I would. But then the tricky thing was I had to then put some craft foam in little thin strips around on my fairy to make sure the rest of her body balanced out with her wings. It looks really awesome because it adds a really nice glittery, really big glittery bam to her wings, and that's sort of really eye-catching actually, but it was really, really finicky. So I actually completely edited that entire section out because that took me a good 10 minutes to cut it down and then fight with my glue. That was part of the problem, and get it all into place and not moving and getting into the right spots, and yeah, so it was annoying. So now I'm just going through, I just went through the whimsical die cuts, and we're just picking out a few little bits and pieces, as you can see, that coordinate well with the other colours on the page, and that are a bit cute, just to match in with my photo, because look how cute that face is. She's just absolutely beaming, that these 2 teeth. So she had 2 teeth down the bottom. So this is, as I said, my oldest niece Holly. It's been a long day. So she has 2 teeth down the bottom, and the adult teeth had already started to go through behind, so now they've become loose, and she's been busting for them to fall out. Apart from the fact that they were hurting her mouth a little bit, obviously very exciting, her first teeth. And finally this one fell out. The second one has actually come out only recently over the weekend. I think she said she swallowed it. Oh my god. But the other one fell out, I think, at school, so she got that one, and the tooth fairy came, and yes. So this one is her first one, and as you can see, she's very excited. So I wanted to go with that very cute look as well as that magical theme. So yes, so I went through all the whimsical stuff. So I got the die cuts, the sticker sheets here, the sticker book. I've got the rub-ons as well, which I think I will use shortly. So the stickers are just stunning. I think, like, they're a bit of a cut above the rest of your normal sort of sticker book. Just, I don't know, they're just very well defined. I don't know what the word is. They're just, yeah, I really quite like them. I'm not sure if that's a pink paisley thing or just the design of them, the way Paige Evans has designed them and drawn them or whatever, but they're really just really well defined, I think. Yeah, be interesting to have a look at the other sticker books in the pink paisley collection. I haven't really owned a lot of pink paisley stuff, so anyway, interesting to compare. Might have to buy some more other things. So just building some little clusters there. So as you can see, I put that big flower sticker down, and I just put then a little heart, I think from the die cuts, the blue, that really deep blue, and I think, one of the hexagons are there as well. Then in the bottom right corner, I've put that love die cut and those little books, plus then a little heart, flower, gold flower sticker, I think. And now I'm just adding a rub-on here, and these rub-ons are absolutely awesome to put on. The best, yeah, so easy, which is really good. I've had rub-ons in the past that were really difficult to put on, so these ones were really good. Now, when I put my hexagons down, I did use a removable, like repositionable tape runner that I brought from Spotlight here in Australia, just because I wanted to be able to move them around if I didn't like the positioning of them. So I did give myself a little bit of flexibility there. I think I have stuck a fair bit of it down. I'm not sure. And these are the mini foam alphas from the whimsical collection as well. So there's these coloured ones and those tanny coloured ones on the left. Seriously fantastic. There's so many alphas there. So there's my title, and it's just The Magic of the Tooth Fairy. And I've just used a couple of different sets of alphas, to be truthful. They're not, apart from the little mini ones, the others are all just random of that blue colour. Is it teal? Not aqua, blue glitter, and they go quite well. They're pretty much similar in colour. They're the glitter and they're the foam, so they go quite well. And it's a big title for me, to be truthful. I don't usually do a really big title. I've then come through with some other little sort of 3D elements, some flowers, little cute buttons, and now I just wanted to add some pops of sparkle, just because it is a fairy, and fairies sparkle and bring glitter dust. So I've grabbed some pale coloured sequins. I didn't want anything too dark. And just adding, because the page itself is, the background is a really pale sort of colour. It's not like deep, like a deep pink or anything like that. So I just wanted to stick to that. So I've added like a pale pink sequin, and then I've added a bit of silver just to offset that a little bit, and yeah, just to add that real magical kind of touch. And then just to add an extra little bit of bling, I'm adding some gold Heidi Swap Colour Shine, which is coming to the very last drops of my bottle. I'm making it last as long as I can, and then that will be it. And I have no more. But I would really love to know what people are using or going to use to replace their gold Heidi Shine in their stash. Because I think I'm going to want to order some, because I don't know what to use to add that extra gold blingy bits. But yes, this is my layout done. So as I said, this is the Scrap the Girls November Challenge. It's a mood board, so check out their blog if you want to know more and see what the design team have done over there. But I hope you've liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit me up with any questions you might have in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.